Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is just check. You're going to feel pressure, but you shouldn't feel anything here that hurts. Do you feel any pain there?
No.
And how about if I do this? Does that hurt?
No.
All right, so if you didn't run screaming from the chair, you can just relax because...
Yeah, I don't feel a thing.
Okay, that's the right answer. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to trim this back all the way to like the cuticle.
Okay.
And once the nail is out, the infection will heal up between the antibiotics that you're on and the soaking, and if you're going to use some antibiotic ointment on it. Are you using any on it now?
I've been using a little bit of Neosporin.
Perfect, okay. So that's what was digging in right
Oh
there.
my goodness.
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah, you can definitely see why that hurt. All right, so I'm just going to put a little bit of antibiotic on it.
Okay.
And just continue with the Neosporin and the Band-Aid. And then if you have time, since you're on break and you want to do a little bit of soaking in some warm salt water.
Yeah, I've been doing that.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is that nothing was going to help until we got that piece of nail out.
Yeah.
All right, so it'll take several months for that to grow back in during which time you will be pain-free.
Awesome.
And as it starts to grow back, if we find that it's going to be a recurring problem, we can redo this procedure and make it permanent.
Okay.
But just removing
So
it
where
like
they put
this.
like a little bit of acid or some kind of treatment on it?
Under the cuticle area, yeah.
And that's when you remove the whole the nail?
No, don't have to remove the whole nail. You can just remove the edge, just like I did right now,
Okay,
and just make it so that that piece doesn't grow back anymore.
okay.
Okay, so you did great.
Yeah.
And you'll be a YouTube star.
There you go. I think it's awesome.
Okay, so you said that you had, that you had both sides of this nail removed when you were in college, right?
No, ma'am, just
Oh.
the inner side on
Oh,
both
just
toes.
this side,
Mhm.
okay. And now it's this side that's bothering you because you feel like the bunion is pushing that toe into the
Yes.
second toe, okay.
Yeah.
And it hurts with every pair of shoes and,
Even
Okay.
on my wider toed
okay.
shoes. yeah.
And what you can see if you look at both sides actually of the toe is that the nail kind of curves down 90 degrees on that side, and also on this side it curves way down. So sometimes that's just the shape of the nail that people get. Okay, so we're going to numb this up and then remove this edge of the nail for you
Great.
on a permanent basis. Now, do you want me to lay you back while we do this?
No, I like to watch.
Okay. All right, now you're RN? Okay, so you know how all this works.
Yeah, I watched my daughter have hers done too. That was quite a while ago.
Okay, so there's going to be a little stick here and then a little stick there.
Okay.
So 1, 2, oops, I cheated.
You went in on two.
I did. Okay, and then we're going to go one more, the other side. This side always hurts more. Not really sure why. And we are done. Okay. So what we'll do is we will just wrap this and then we'll get you into our procedure room.
Okay.
We have a clean procedure room. And so do you visit each home then a couple times a week, or
No,
each person once a day, or
I'm one-on-one with them for a 12-hour shift.
12 hours? Okay.
I'm not feeling that, so
Good.
it's numb.
Yeah, and I'll double check
Okay.
before I start. So I just need you to tell me, do you feel anything sharp when I do this?
I'm keeping my eyes closed so I
Okay.
don't cheat.
How about if I did this? All right.
Feeling anything?
All right, so if you didn't run screaming from the chair, you can just relax, because I sort of started,
Okay.
and you definitely would have felt that. All right, do you want me to explain what I'm doing as I'm doing it?
Whatever you'd like.
Okay. Well, just first, just getting the skin away from the edge of the nail here. And you do have a little bit of pus coming out from under there. But then just freeing up that edge of the nail from the nail bed. Underneath. And there's no way we could do that if you felt it, so.
Okay.
Then, what we're gonna do is just trim back just the edge there. We'll come over about that far. And then we take that piece, because we've already loosened it up, and we just take it out all the way back to the nail growth center. Now, you see this piece over on the side?
I do.
That's what was digging into the skin.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so that was not gonna get better.
Oh, good. Glad I'm here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So then we just take our curette and just kind of make sure we got all the nail matrix cells gone from there. And then this is just ointment to keep all the surrounding skin safe from the chemical that we use,
Mm-hmm.
so it doesn't go anywhere except where we want it.
Yeah.
Now we turn it this way so that it doesn't go up under the good nail.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so there's even a reason for that.
Yeah.
I remember the first time I did one of these when I was in school, and we were in our clinic at the school. And I looked underneath after I took out the nail, and I said, I had my professor come in and I said, I think I took it out all the way to the bone. And he just rolled his eyes. I was very scared. I had taken out way too much.
Now that piece of nail that you showed me that was causing my pain, is that unusual to have that outgrowth?
You know, everybody's nails grow differently, and so it's very possible that just genetically that piece just grew down.
Okay.
And you were able to trim most of it over, so it looked like an outgrowth.
Okay.
But it was that you had trimmed it over and left a little piece all the way to the side,
Mm-hmm.
and that's what was digging in.
Yeah. The older I get, the harder it is to see my nails and to get down there to do a good job.
Right, you know, which is why podiatrists have jobs.
Yeah.
All right, and one last one here, and then we'll just kind of rinse it all out.
Okay.
Yeah, when we're young, it never occurs to us that that's, you know,
Yeah.
that I won't be able to sit Indian style at some point, or I won't be able to reach my feet at some point, or... All right, so this is just plain old regular alcohol.
Okay.
Just kind of cleaning it out, rinsing it out. Now, the packing that you're going to take out in a couple days is just this. It's some silk with some antibiotic cream on it. Goes under the cuticle there.
Okay.
And you'll take that out in a few days. It's
Okay.
all the instructions are written down for you.
All right.
And then this big bandage will just stay on for like 3-4 hours.
Okay.
Now, I like to see everybody after the first week, just
Okay.
to be sure that you actually got the packing out, because sometimes people think they did and they didn't,
Sure.
and then that can become very painful.
Okay, can I see you next Monday?
Yep.
Should I see?
Yep.
Okay.
That would be fine if that's your day off.
Yeah,
Yeah, we'll make it work. It's like a 2-minute appointment.
great.
And that is that.
All right.